opposite side of the building, the east side. Rioters have been battling a handful of officers at these doors for almost half an hour. The tide turns when rioters who came through the crypt reach these doors and pull them open. Then an active duty Marine Corps officer, Christopher Warnagiris, keeps that door open for the mob to flood in.
Okay, so this is where they said that the police officer opened the door and held the door open for him. The police officer, you can see his shield right there, the face shield right there. You're going to see him moved back all the way over here to the wall and held on the wall.
I have an issue with this video. It's not.
Hold on.
It's not being honest.
Hold on. Well, let's speak on it in a little bit.
Just as elsewhere, this crowd is a mix of die-hard Trump supporters, but also more organized groups like the Oath Keepers, who move in formation here toward that east side entrance. The Oath Keepers and their supporters continue to update each other on the Zello chat app.
The House is in recess. We're going to yank them out of their seats.
The group enters the Capitol together. Proud Boys are near them, including Joe Biggs, the organizer we saw earlier. He's entering the building for a second time. The Oath Keepers fill the room
for a second.
Hundreds of other rioters.
Y'all remember that lady who said she came to the thing, right? Hold on, Bushmaster. I'm gonna give you guys a chance. I want to just stop it for a moment. Y'all remember that lady who was just up here who said she was there and the Proud Boys and nobody else was there? Y'all just once again, it's showing Joe Biggs and the Proud Boys in the Capitol. So either she was blind, or too old to remember, or was fucking lying. But go ahead.
Or it's a manipulated video.
The Capitol, overran the Capitol. We're in the fucking Capitol, bro.
Now the police inside the building are completely outnumbered and call for backup.
We need some additional squads in Wakanda. It's not dispersed about 200 people.
Throughout the Capitol, staffers have barricaded doors to keep the mob out. In Nancy Pelosi's chambers, staffers rush inside a conference room and lock two doors behind them. Just 12 minutes later, rioters outside head straight for her offices and pile in. Huddled together under a table, Pelosi's staff record what's happening.
We need Capitol Police, I think. We're coming down the hallway. They're pounding the doors trying to find her. Yeah.
One rioter tries to break into that same room. Inside, staffers are silent as they record him pounding. He gets through the first door, but the second door keeps him out. It's a scene that again shows just how compromised the US government has become. By 2:30 p.m., the Senate evacuation is well underway. But even though a lockdown was called over 15 minutes ago, the House is still in session.
Do not accept Arizona's electors as certified.
Representative Jim McGovern is chairing. He told us he wanted to finish hearing objections to the election results by Paul Gosar. House staff and security gave McGovern the...
Okay, I paused it right here because remember, Republicans have a bad habit of saying that they did not hear their objections, that they did not give them the time that they were requesting. This is based on our electoral law and how certification takes place within the government at the top level. This is how you're supposed to do it. Exactly what he's doing right there.
The all clear to continue. It's a delay that likely costs someone their life. Suddenly, staff are now pointing at the chamber's doors.
Please be advised your mask under your seats. Please grab a mask, place it in your lap, and be prepared to don your mask in the event that you get a
Just outside, a mob of 100 or more is baying to get into them.
Well, we came this far. What do you say?
These rioters pay little heed to the thin line of police.
They're going. Yeah, I would just stop, bro.
And in moments are pushing against the doors into the House. On the
Thank
other
you.
side, Capitol Police erect a barricade and draw their guns.
You're a traitor.
On the floor, lawmakers are evacuated to the rear of the chamber, where in a few minutes a rioter will be shot and killed. Part of the mob outside now peels off in that direction to find a different way in.
No, people are running that way.
Ashley Babbitt, an Air Force veteran and QAnon supporter, is among the first to arrive at the rear of the house.
Open the door.
They see the lawmakers escaping. That lobby might have been clear had the house been evacuated sooner, but the rioters now become incensed. Zachary Allen, a Trump supporter from Pennsylvania, punches in the glass panels with his bare fists. Police are stretched extremely thin. Just 3 officers and a security staffer stand guard. None are wearing riot gear, and they keep their weapons holstered. When a team of heavily armed police now arrives, the 3 officers step aside.
Go! Let's go! Get this shit!
This creates a crucial gap that allows rioters to smash in the glass. A warning, what happens next is graphic. It's 2:44 p.m. and behind the door, a police officer drops.
Okay, so I stopped the video. So like the man said, this is going to be graphic. If you're triggered or can be triggered, you probably might want to leave now or turn away or whatever the case may be. And so TikTok, this is for educational purposes only.
His handgun.
There's a gun! There's a gun!